Hi guys, and welcome to this video for today, the 17th of December 2025. Let's go through my watch list for today, how we traded it and what is next. So, starting here with DDL, Ding Dong Cayman Limited. So entered this around the 2.7 area and ran up to 5% and came up to 2.85, which is take profit. So, good trade in this one from earlier today. Entered around 3:20 UK time, so 10:20 Eastern time, 5 hours ahead of you guys in Eastern time, as I reside in Manchester, UK. And falling wedge breakout, 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation, above all moving averages, the 80 EMA, Bollinger Center, 60 EMA and 200 EMA and 200 MA here, with decent enough volume, and came to the tune of plus 5%, as you can see here. Good trade on that one to get started with, as you can see. Entered here, DDL, around 20 past 3 UK time, 20 past 10 Eastern time. Entered around 2.7, stop loss 2.59. It did come down a bit from entry, so we entered on this little spike here, came back down towards 2.65. Let's just double check. The low of this candle was 2.645, so obviously we stayed in the trade and then weathered the storm and came up to take profit. Just like that, came up to 2.85, and then I sold 98%, sold 90% at first target, and then I did my trade review here on a DDL. So you can watch that if you're in the premium. If not, check us out, link in the video description. So for this one, it's done in my opinion. The trade's been had. It's not going to do much from here. So DDL, if you didn't catch that one, there's always next time. So I'm going to remove this from the watch list, and we'll go through these trades here then. So let's start with YCBD. So the cannabis sector is up at the minute due to a thing Trump is signing off. Again, I'm just technical analysis. I only look at the chart. I don't follow the news. I really don't care. But what I can tell you here is it's consolidating in a 5-minute falling wedge, 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation. The volume is at least 80,000 per minute candles. Therefore, there's sufficient enough day trading volume. There's strong noticeable movement candles in the time frame, and it's moving up and down in rapid fashion. As you can see, you can see movement noticeably. And beyond that, we need to break above 2.65 for a move of plus 5% in my opinion. Let me just double check. Yeah, I expect us to run at least 5% for a day trade. If we break over 2.65, breaking our 1-day resistance, we are teasing to break the Bollinger Band top here, where 95% of price action takes place within this top navy line and this bottom navy line here. And we should expect a move up to the resistance and then break the resistance for plus 5%. So watching this for a day trade, YCBD. So we can keep an eye on this for over 2.65. It looks good. So let's go in the 4-hour time frame and look for a swing trade. So getting rid of this, getting rid of that, and getting rid of this. We can see when we turn extended hours data on that it looks okay, it looks good. So we need a 4-hour close now over 2.65, full continuation on this. So basically another falling wedge here, probably more relevant on the 1-hour time frame, but basically a falling wedge breakout against a 1-day resistance, and bullish engulfing candle here. So you expect continuation in this 4-hour candle, so by market close today. And yeah, a 4-hour close over 2.65, should see it continue further on this. For an entry for a swing trade, and then for a day, let's go on the daily time frame and assess it further. So yeah, if we get a 4-hour close over 2.65, it's all good, and we're probably coming towards 3.5 in my opinion, the next resistance. So yeah, 4-hour close over 2.65 is a good entry for a swing trade, and then you'd be looking to scale it up to 3.5 for a plus. Let's measure it out. Plus 30% move there. So it looks good. Then going on the weekly time frame, zooming in as far as we can, as there's been lots of reverse splits on this. Just give me 1 second. It's all in real time. All my live assessment. Teaching you how to do it as well through the seminar channel and one-to-one section in the Discord. So yeah, the weekly doesn't really tell us too much, apart from we've broken out of the Bollinger Bands. I'm probably going to produce an explosive move up to 60 EMA around 3.9 around here. So one step at a time. I do think a 4-hour close over 2.65 brings us to 3.5. So it looks good for a swing trade in that aspect. However, if we lose these 2 white lines in the 5-minute, so one step at a time again. So if you lose 2, you're coming towards 1.8, and if you lose 1.8, you're coming to 1.35. And I think if you lose 1.8, you're probably done on this. So keep an eye on losing 2 or 1.8 if you're in this for bigger losses, to keep them losses down, so you can put your stop loss based off that information there. And again, a 4-hour candle close, green candle close over 2.65 is a good swing trade entry. So let's have a look at PCSA then on the 5-minute time frame for a day trade. And I expect to push over 7 for a move of plus 6% on this one. Let me just double check. Incorrect. I think we'll move even further than 6%. I think if we break over 7, we'll run up at least 8%, and for a day trade. And it does look good, so you can put it all in a big falling wedge like this. Basically a whole day's worth of consolidation. Volumes in this is monumental. Very strong noticeable movement candles in the time frame. and yeah, it's in a big falling wedge pattern. And if you break over 7, you're going to be performing moving averages in the 1 minute and 5 minute time frame, and you expect it to run at least 8% as a result. And you can even see a U shape here for your cup and handle, or maybe an inverted head and shoulders as well. If you can see a U shape, it's bullish. So that's good on PCSA, isn't it? I'll be watching this for a day trade over 5 for a move of plus 8% minimum. And going on to the 4-hour time frame, I would avoid this for a swing trade. Do you know why? Because we're getting rejected straight from key resistances, and the key resistance here is 9. So I'd wait for not only a reclaim of the 200, let me double check, 200 simple moving average, 200 exponential moving average, and 60 exponential moving average. So a reclaim of 7 would do that on the 4-hour. But we've also got a strong top wick representing wick-off distribution, and wick-off distribution means people selling their shares, lots of selling, and yeah, just a massive supply area. And we need to eradicate that by having a 4-hour candle close over 9 for continuation on PCSA, and that would be your entry for your swing trade. And the daily time frame will tell us where we'd expect it to go towards. So a 4-hour candle close over 9 would see us retest the 200 exponential moving average here for a death cross retest at 11.8 in my opinion. And a 4-hour close over 9 would also bring us to a plus 30% move. Probably just take some profit just before this white line. It's probably around 11.4 or something, 11.5 around there, just to front run it and just be safe a little bit extra. So plus 25% would be fine, I would say, with the 4-hour candle close over 9. However, going back on the 5-minute time frame, if we lose, similar to the previous stock, if we lose 5.2, we're coming down to retest the 200 simple moving average, and that's 4.4. And if we lose 4.4, we're coming back down to where we started from, which is 2.74, and then probably even further down, to be honest. To be careful if we lose 5.2, and be very careful if we lose 4.4. So you can apply a stop loss using that information. If you would like a trade on this, where the stop loss and take profit levels are given, you can find us out and check us out. Link in the video description or in the Twitter bio. So yeah, that's PCSA. It looks good. Again, watch that 4-hour candle close, and keep an eye on this over 7 for a day trade, but also be wary of those levels to lose on the 5-minute time frame. And finishing up with VYNE here. So again, similar to the rest, it's consolidating in a massive falling wedge formation from the whole day of price action. And I've been waiting for a push over 0.7 from a move of plus 6% in my opinion for a day trade. However, if we lose 0.55, we're coming to 0.48 and maybe 0.43. And if we lose 0.55, I wouldn't want to be in this stock, and my stop loss would be based off that information there, because it's going to come down even further by another 10-15%. So going on the 4-hour time frame, again, doesn't look good. It's just a red candle beneath the resistance of 0.7. We need a 4-hour candle close over 0.7 for potential entry in a swing trade on this, and gravitating towards the next resistance of 0.9 above us, and that would bring us to plus 25%, which isn't bad. So a 4-hour candle close over 0.7 would warrant entry on this for a swing trade. In the daily time frame, again, you've got to be really careful at this 0.9 level, because it's not only a 1-day resistance, it's not only the 200 EMA, it's also the 200 MA, 200 simple moving average and 200 exponential moving average, all magnetizing towards this 0.9 resistance. So 0.9 is a massive sell area, a massive supply area, and a massive area for it to struggle to get past. So 0.9 is a massive battle. So if you were to enter above 0.7, be careful of 0.9 and don't hold most of your position beyond there. Make sure you take profit before there. So that's VYNE on that one. And yeah, that's the watch list for today, guys. So again, in my opinion, I do like YCBD and also like PCSA for a swing trade potentially, but I do think YCBD is the best one. And if you want to find trades like we've had just here with DDL, where we tell you how much to enter with to hit your daily goal in one trade, even if it's a measly 4%, and you know, we tell you where to enter, the stop loss, take profit, all in real time. And I did catch this in live trading as well, as you can see in live trading just here, as well as trade videos on how to do it, and seminar packages, 4 different options alerts, not only my day trades, but 1, 2, and 3 others, as well as 3 now advanced swing traders, bot alerts, seminars, trading plans, all analysis. You can find it all. Link in the video description and in the Twitter bio. So thanks guys, and catch you all later.